Starting in 3, 2. Hey guys, welcome to the Nightly Podcast. We did this on Twitch before, we're going to do this on here now, on YouTube. I have some special friends with me. Say hello.
Hello, this is Sonic the Hedgehog Let's Play here.
That is Brittany God the Vampire, and yours is Night.
Night the Gotcha Tuber.
I was thinking about doing a nightly podcast because...
Well, vampire, get my friend. How's it going?
Yeah.
Looking falls. I did freaking Dark Shade I did Dark Shade and Maple Story.
I was thinking about doing a nightly podcast because, like, I don't think a lot of people get appreciated through their content. Like, if you go through TikTok, whatnot, they don't get, found as, like, a person, as, like, on TikTok or just YouTube, so we're just doing it differently here. You may see gameplay, but it's not playing anything because it's a podcast. I can't make a podcast if I'm not streaming anything, which is a pain in my ass. So until I get the laptop, this is what you're gonna see, boys. This is what you're gonna see.
This nightly podcast is a big pain in my ass.
Wasn't it always? Yeah, the comedy on this server, though. Let's talk about our lives, besides the drama. No drama allowed. If there's drama, get the fuck out. Let's talk about our lives. So let's start with mine, because I think everybody's confused at this point. Where did I go, whatnot? Because I do get messages all the time.
Yeah, where the fuck did you go?
Okay, so to answer this question, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of editing, doing a lot of streaming. If you guys haven't seen my Twitch, it's literally www.twitch.tv/YTUnknownVA. You can find me on there. I've been doing some streams lately. I want to play some games, old games, and games that people have not respected, like Black Ops 3, for example. A lot of games that people never respected. I also wanted to do videos as basically itself to explain how I am, not as a person. Oh, nice. We're doing a podcast, just letting you know.
You wanna get smoked? You don't act like Sans at the moment. We're in the middle of a podcast. I'm sorry, I'm just...
You're fine.
Depressed. Wait, why?
Let's talk about that for a second. Why?
Just been... very lonely. Lonely?
And why is that?
Yeah. Broke up with my girlfriend. You got us on the server. Yeah.
Breaking up.
I just don't ever want to come with you guys with my problems because it always seems like my problems are a nuisance to you guys. Well, sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. Also considering it depends on the situation. Also considering that Brittany is a factor, so... Wait, what? Yeah. No, remember? Okay. Remember, she keeps on... I just keep remembering every time she fucking reminds me I'm annoying. Well, because she still reminds of the past, that's why.
May I say one thing?
Go ahead. Yeah.
We're on a podcast, so if you want to join in, you go ahead, but we don't want drama here. But if you do want to join in, if you want to come and chat with us, you're fine.
Like I just said,
No, let me finish. You can come chill with us whatever you like.
Join and just chill with us.
We're all vibing today. This is all night. We're doing this nightly. I want to make people, have some fairness. So to continue what I was saying, I wanted to make videos that's not really a part of the community, it's just by myself. Because you know how people record things as their character, not as themselves. And to prove that, if you go through YouTube, right, where you're looking at like Markiplier, he acts as a character. But in reality, he'll be the same, but slightly different, right?
That is correct.
If you meet me, I'm a completely different person.
I'd do the same thing.
Like you, for example, we're just ourselves, and if we were recording shit, I would have been retarded right now. Hey, I'm still retarded, but not as much retarded when we do our scenes.
Honestly, if I were to be recording anything right now, I would honestly just be like the most retarded piece of shit out there, but when you actually meet me, I'm like, hey, how you doing? How's your day?
To also add up on that, maybe practicing voice acting.
Yeah, right there.
My guy.
Voice acting for Sans. Hit him on the dot.
It's
Wait.
I want to talk about that for a second.
Okay.
Isn't Sans New Yorkin?
New Yorkin.
That's what he is. That's what other people have been saying.
That's.
about Sans.
I think that's true because half of the time, if you play the game, and to know about that, you guys can go back to my series. If not on my channel, I'll try to live stream Untail. His tone and how he speaks is sort of New Yorkin, for example. You know, right?
Yeah, like
I
it's
tried to aim
so
for that.
New Yorkin.
I tried to aim for that a little bit.
I'm not good at
It's
Sans,
actually
but to give an
not- it's
example,
that deep voice.
I'm not really good at.
Voice, but I'm just a freaking Sans holding a gun. What do you expect?
Okay, so to give you an example, I'm not good at Sans. It's like this.
I played Undertale before. I've heard of Sans all the time.
But there's one thing I do want to talk about is like myself and just people on here in general.
Honestly, if you want to find a good Papyrus voice, I suggest checking out Chance Wright VA. My
Nah,
God.
nah, 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 nah. Look up Jacksepticeye and you'll find out.
Jacksepticeye's voice is
Okay,
so
first
good.
off, yeah, his voice, yes, it would be perfect for like the regular game, for like reactions and stuff. Like he did Papyrus plays the Henry Stickmin coach.
I also want to talk about my thing stuff because I'm not fully finished with myself. Recently, I've also been working on my.
Do that. Let's listen.
I've been working on my room a little bit because here's what's planning right now. I got this new microphone. If you guys haven't noticed, these guys have. If you guys haven't known, let me catch you up. Basically what happened was my dad gave me a gift because I don't get a lot of gifts anymore from my family. My sister does. I don't. Not all the time, So here's the thing. Completely on. I want to be, a streamer and a YouTuber at the same time, which I am. But I want to be like a full-on streamer, like how everybody is nowadays, right? I have a microphone that's literally, it's supposed to be a podcast microphone, but I'm using it for different purposes. I'm beating its algorithm. And I have a wind filter on so you don't hear me go every single time on my microphone.
The prophecy is true.
The prophecy is true.
Come on.
Anyways, we're doing it in my room. We're getting a little table. First we have to measure the room.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine. Go ahead.
I do actually want to talk about something like video game related, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, so we're gonna measure the room first because we want to put a table, and I can't use my fucking bed as a chair. Like, look at it. The springs that can hit my fucking ass every time I gotta sit on it. Like, it's not gonna be comfortable. Who wants to sit on their fucking bed?
I do.
That you're fucking insane. But we have to measure the room.
Hey, it's the place where I can sit, sleep, drink, eat, do whatever I want.
Yes, but you don't want to sit on it all day because the spring will be in your ass. Anyways, here's
This bed isn't springs. This is mainly foam.
mine springs, bro.
Look, okay, so let's bring up video games. Like, do some video games just typically just do crossovers with other video games just to make more money?
Well, the only understanding is I think you have to put in the prospect point of view because I'm a game creator. I'm not like a popular thing. I'm just trying to make games, and I'm not fully finished with them. I've been testing a lot of them before I publish them. And some games back in the day, they're not gonna be crossovers. Crossover was not a thing, right? Let's look back in the day here,
In crossplay.
like crossplay, crossover, whatever. Okay, so crossplay and
How's Smash been, bro?
Shut up.
I can't hear Brittany. What? But crossplay, I think crossplay was a big idea because think about this for a second. A lot of people couldn't play with each other, and a lot of things is like this, like PlayStation, Xbox, or PC and Nintendo, or Atari or something like that, which is probably not gonna happen.
Wait, really? Atari?
Well, think about this for a second. Atari has a new console, but it plays in their older games. Get this, Atari with their new system streams about 1080p of movie streams, and it can also play YouTube on it.
Wow.
You can look it up.
Wow.
You can actually look it up.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Now, here's the thing, right? With crossplay, I think it's a great idea because let's say, I know Fortnite, Warzone, and You know, now Cold War has it, including Minecraft. It's a big idea.
Rocket League.
And Rocket League too. I barely play Rocket League. Because I suck ass.
I don't want to keep doing that voice for too long.
No, not really. I just sucked in some spit.
But the only thing is, right, where, you know, like, it's a big idea where everybody can play, because no one wants to just buy a PC and has to play with them, you know, if it has to be on that, like, thing, you know? No one wants to do that.
Exactly.
That's why they have crossplay, so, like, Minecraft, like, Microsoft, for example, has Minecraft. Nintendo has Minecraft. And PlayStation also has Minecraft. So they all play. And not too long ago, actually, before I was busy,
Legitimately, Microsoft purchased Minecraft.
and to explain about that,
Microsoft is the very, yeah, but
Actually, here's the thing.
go ahead.
Microsoft, also known as Mojang, fucking bought it off someone named Notch, also known as Marcus Pearson. I
yeah,
know
I
the
know.
real guy,
I
real
was
name.
pulling
Mhm.
an iceberg for it.
Here's the thing. Between... Oh my god.
Anyways, but what Mojang did, they sold him off hard.
Wow.
I read their thing.
Purchased the game for over $55.2 billion.
Yes, but here's the thing. They ripped him on big time.
Why?
Once he got after that money, they actually wanted to fucking rip him off big. So,
Well, it's also not just that. Sometimes Notch doesn't want his games being popular anyway.
but Minecraft's already popular.
So there's no way they can do that. But
Honestly, Minecraft is the most popular game, and it,
you know why it's popular right now? Because of PewDiePie. PewDiePie, and get this is actually true. PewDiePie went back to Minecraft because he used to play it. He never played it full time. And he was playing this here and there with his wife, like usual, right? Get this. He goes back into Minecraft, and now everybody's playing it. Because back in the day, Minecraft was completely dead. There was 0 updates being made. There was certain things as, you know, not as popular as going on. Now PewDiePie goes back on it, and the game's continued. Like, the game doesn't continue for how long? Until they come back, until PewDiePie comes back, and it gets continued.
but actually, this is what happened. Minecraft's first popular peak started off when a guy named Sky, or a YouTuber called Sky Does Minecraft. and
I know that
his
YouTuber.
fucking
Oh,
army.
God.
Yeah, I remember that. I used to love his videos.
I still know his videos. His videos are fucking
Same.
funny.
And now
Yeah,
you changed the
I love
teaser
that.
too.
Look, I love that one video where this guy tried to imitate fucking Sky and he just went
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's
Box.
hold on. Pause for a second. I'm gonna say one thing here, Sky. This actually good and whatnot, because if you don't remember, they had like a little divorce, and there's actually, can you look it up?
Audibles.
Yeah, think about this for a second. He won custody of his own son, and showed video clip, which is actually legendary. Think about that for a second. He actually got his son back. His wife, or the douche wife I call it, was being a dick. You know? So, congrats to you.
you can't call a woman a dick. You gotta call them a bitch.
Okay, first of all, it's my channel.
It's his channel. He does whatever he wants to do.
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah,
In
I
this
know.
channel,
YouTube algorithm.
no matter if YouTube tries to take this down, I have the original copy. I'll repost it.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. With this entirely, which congratulations by the way, and with this channel, we don't joke around. We only joke around if it's like midday or just going through live streams. We're just going through a live stream, we're just being completely vibing, we're just being ourselves. We're not being retarded here. I would be like, hey, is this 2 plus 2 equals 6? I would have been doing that every single time, you know. Hey, it's 21. But no, this is just ourselves.
21.
21? You stupid.
Okay, so let's move on to, because I already talked about myself.
Alright, so was the first one to ever start off Minecraft's popularity. And then by the time PewDiePie came along, oh my god, did the memes ever frickin' blow up? Legitimately. Now Minecraft is both popular listen. Minecraft is now both popular in its game and outside on the internet. Legitimately. And if you need one person who's played Fortnite, they would be able to give you a Fortnite related meme from Minecraft.
They probably would.
Here's one thing I want to say though.
Legitimately the stupidest thing, because I don't expect much, but the one thing I do expect is like legitimately the one thing that I expect to happen, that needs to happen within a game to make it even more popular, should have to come out. But obviously that's what they got mods for.
Yeah, true. And Classic left. I was gonna say what happened to him. So, Knight, let's move on to you because he's not here. What's going on with you?
Now he's back.
My PFP changed the Scourge there for just a second. I was like, oh,
No, yours is the same. Yours is the same to me. Continue, Knight.
Anyway, so basically,
I'll be
I've
right back. I
been.
gotta give me some water.
Okay.
Sorry.
go ahead. You're fine, because you're going to dye your voice out hard if you continue.
Continue, Knight.
So, as I was saying, I,
That you
what?
I wasn't going to say it because we're on a podcast right now, so.
Don't you dare say that, Joe. Keep it to yourself.
I am not. I am.
Knight, I know you. And if you don't say what you're gonna say, you're gonna lose your train of thought. Continue.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Okay. So, I was about to say that,
There we go.
basically.
I made a podcast, BC.
Yeah, that's nice. Where is it?
It's just right above the main BC. It's in YouTube.
Ah,
It's
okay.
just record for a YouTube video and then podcast.
Just meet me on podcast. Good, now everything's settled. And, oh, by the way, just saying, we're on the Discord server, but this isn't a Discord you cannot join. If you want to find a Discord server, I'll figure it out when I'm lazy. Or not lazy in the same time. I'll put it in the link of this.
Just subscribe to my YouTube channel before you even do anything.
Not this server. Remember my server?
Your server, but my server. Yeah.
If you want to find his server, you have to go through his channel, which I'll probably try to put in the link in the description. If I don't do it, I'm lazy. Leave me alone.
You're lazy, you motherfucker.
Anyways, Knight, continue.
I was about to say, can I continue before I lost my train of thought?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No. They added Rocket League. Fortnite added Rocket League.
Yes, they did, and I did all the challenges.
Okay, there's one thing I want to say before Knight speaks. Sorry for interrupting, but Fortnite, I'm sorry. Your game is slowly dying. No matter how many times you try to make an update, stop making updates if you know you're dying.
Holy. Oh, it's the charge.
Anyways, continue, Knight.
I was about to say, I've been doing a lot of gaming, and, I've been watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen. I'm on season 4 right now, and...
Do not talk about
basically,
copyright.
I'm not on anything. So, anyways, and then my other life, that I've been just chilling with some friends, and then been like doing some family time, spending time, basically.
Yeah.
And well, usually, if I've been told to do chores, I had to do them. So,
I'm feeling this is a really bad idea, but I don't do shit.
What's the bad idea you're doing now?
I bought 5,000 V-Bucks.
You bought what?
I bought 5,000 V-Bucks.
Oh. Not a bad idea, even though Fortnite sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I want to explain about one thing. I don't know what's with the battle pass, you know? It makes no sense. True, you unlock some stuff, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating it. But what's with the concept? I understand it's a fun idea, but don't put it in every single game. Like, we have it Fortnite, it should have been done there. No, we have it in Call of Duty. We have it in, I don't know, isn't it Apex or something like that?
Let me explain this to you. Legitimately, my friend.
I just unlocked it.
Look,
I just unlocked the fucking battle pass.
wait, what? No, excuse me.
Don't vomit.
No, excuse me. Sorry.
I think he is. I think he's going to.
No, I'm not
Say
gonna
you-
bother.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. Let's be honest. Stop voice acting before you start to throw up.
Not actually, no, it was just.
No, do it. You need to stop.
Because let me tell you from experience, okay? Let me tell you from experience.
Okay, seriously, I have been doing this for over 9 years. Legitimately.
Okay, but here's the
I'm
thing.
not going to freaking
But here's the thing. Here's the,
You let him finish.
it really depends how far you stretch your voice. And let me tell you a little story. There was 2 side effects. There was either vomit or lose your voice. Let me explain the story to you. I was doing some normal voice acting. And mind you, this is about a Sega thing. Mind you, Sega, we're not stealing content. We're just doing a comic, and it's not fully released yet. Mind you, you can't find it on YouTube. It's a separate website. I can't say it because you know how he's gonna be. You're not supposed to say that. Now we can take this down. You know, I'm not gonna say it. Hold on, you're interrupting me.
I woke up.
The point where there's a bunch of characters, and where there's like this and that and this and that, right? Now I'm not saying you can stop, but I recommend it because I lost my voice as being as Vector, because there was no VA, no VA actor for fucking Vector. There was a single character like Sonic, Knuckles, Taken, including Shadow, one of my favorites, Taken. I had to do this every single time.
I'm gonna go for one more thing.
Okay,
So
guys,
you decided to go as
explain
Vector.
something. Wait a minute.
Fine,
Let me
mother.
explain something.
Fuck.
Continue.
Legitimately, my voice is naturally deep early in the morning.
Oh, I thought you were just like.
Early in the morning,
In
though.
the morning,
Wait, what time is it for you?
it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Then go to fucking bed. Because here's the thing.
I woke
You're
up.
gonna lose your voice if you don't go fucking to bed.
I woke up at 1.
But you can still go to bed. I'm not saying you
I
could.
don't care.
I didn't say you didn't had to.
I go back to sleep anyway.
Listen. I didn't say you didn't have to go to bed. I said you should go to bed. I didn't say you had to. I'm just trying to put that out.
I understand that you're giving me advice, but I gotta get you to understand something. Once I wake
We don't
up,
need to understand anything.
I
about
cannot go back to sleep.
that. Gay.
My body prevents it.
That's gay.
So you're like me. When wakes up, cannot go back to fuck the bed. Okay, so all seriousness here, before drama even starts, we're stopping there. Now to prevent this any further, let's skip the topic. But to continue my story, my throat, we did this for several hours, maybe like 6, 7, or 9 hours. Maybe 13 around there. Because we had to take, separate clips. Something he didn't like, I had to redo them again. I lost my voice for 2 days.
Yep, and I did not appreciate that one.
I had to use text to speech. This guy remembers I lost my voice and I had to use a text to speech.
He could barely speak.
I had to speak like this. I had to use a text to speech.
You literally had to,
And it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I like my voice the way it is.
Oh god, mucus. Sorry. I'd like to explain something. Legitimately, I had some advice from a whole bunch of top quality voice actors from the YouTube industry and the movie industry, actually. They do one thing. Even though they have to use the bathroom a lot, they always drink water. It moistens the throat. He gets everything ready. and whenever you constantly do it every day. I have to do it every day, regardless. And besides, after a while,
Isn't that not like every voice actor though?
yeah,
Isn't that for every
You
YouTuber too?
work every fucking day because of the constant voice that you have to keep going.
yeah, and the best part is you get your daily water intake anyways.
But still, I think it's just like, look, I get it, voice acting is cool and all, but it will start to die out your voice, even if you drink water or not. It will still die out your voice.
However, you can do what you do.
It'll make it go stuck there.
Before an argument gets caused,
Honestly, after years of voice acting, I've already gotten to that.
I'm gonna say the one thing.
Really.
You do you, and you do you. Okay?
And you do you, me do me, we all do us.
Why do you sound like Yoda when you do that? Just weird. You do you, I do me.
And we do us.
Okay, so let's go back to the previous topic we were talking about. To talk about, just crossplay. But before we even finish about the topic, Battle Pass is completely going. Because think about this. Me and Classic not too long ago we were playing Cold War. And I had the free Battle Pass, and it was Season 1, mind you. Season 2 did not exist. Because Season 2 did not exist on my birthday, Firebase Z. This is not a coincidence, actually. You never have... Oh, what?
I said it's really not.
Yeah, it's not either. Get this. Some games and some maps are really rare, comes up your birthday. And it's guaranteed, because get this. It's rare. You never have games that's on your birthday unless it's like a coincidence. Like, of course, Cold War was released... I know it's in December, I don't remember what day in December. But it was close to the Christmas, I believe. Close to Christmas. And that game is a few months old. It's not even a year old yet.
Look, honestly, this is why I appreciate Fallout 76, because legitimately the Battle Pass is shut up. Let me finish. Take your puking somewhere else. Take your puking somewhere else. Imitating it is illegal here.
No, it's not. Not technically. Emily, you don't tell me what's...
It is in my universe. You're under arrest, Buster. I have a gun. I have a gun.
I don't fucking care. And besides...
Alright,
okay,
but listen. The reason why I can appreciate... Okay.
The
reason why I can appreciate Fallout 76 more is because the Battle Pass is actually free. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. Every season, it's free. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what you report, it is always going to be free.
But here's the thing, though. As I'm going to say this once, and I'll say this
And yes, you
one
told me
time.
this before. The concept
saying it's
behind it
less-
is gay.
That's not what I'm saying, though. Can you let me explain why it's fucking gay?
Go ahead.
One, look, when I looked at the trailer, right, I saw nothing but normal, just one person, and completely fucking, like, open world shit in the fucking trailer. I was like,
Isn't it?
cool, maybe this is gonna be a good game. When my mom started playing it, I see other fucking players around the fucking world playing it. And I'm like,
Is it?
excuse me? Yeah, no.
Look, I'm going to say one thing.
Thank the fuck you.
Look, I'm gonna cross this line, and I understand this is a community. Each community with a game has its own opinions. He likes Fallout. We like Call of Duty. We like separate games. Fallout, which I want to play as in gameplay, not just hold on the fan of it. Play for gameplay. Get this. They have their own opinion. We have our opinions. And we're not gonna have an argument here, because if an argument's caused, I'm ending it. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe the trailer looked a little bit off, but at the same time, what did you expect? Bethesda said we finally had to frickin' do it. Besides, they did it for Doom. They did it for Doom Eternal, so what's the point? The Battle Pass on Doom Eternal's free.
But the game with the Battle Pass, though, because I didn't get to finish.
Let's do it for Fallout 76.
I didn't get to finish about my Battle Pass thing I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The thing with this, in Season 1, I got the Adler skin, which was the only free skin ever in Call of Duty. You can find this out. You can look up the images. You'll find it. The only free skin on the Battle Pass, without paying for it, with COD points. My drive 700 COD points. I didn't have enough for buying a Battle Pass. In general, I didn't want to anyway. What was the point? Plus, there was no new gun yet. Plus, on Firebase Z, new map, right? That's where I got my Adler skin before the map was even out. Plus, Season 2? I want to talk about this for a second. The Battle Pass, the only two free stuff you're ever going to get, or free stuff you ever get, 2 weapons, and the other stuff is sometimes is not important.
Okay.
He had to like shut everything fucking off apparently.
Oof. But
Don't worry. I got my phone.
nice. Now get this. With the FAR 83, I think it's called, right? And the LC10, both of them are good. The LC10 still sucks though. Nothing's been improved. But the Battle Pass looks amazing. But I think they removed the Samantha Max's store unless you have to go through the franchise store, which just takes a long time.
I don't know why, but you have to pay for Maxis, even though they would say that they're going to that you're gonna have to
Give it to you.
Maxis.
Well, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Let's go back. Let's go to the lore for a second. And it understands once you read the lore. Once you read the lore, Samantha Maxis was the ruler of zombies. There was 3 people. Well, one was a bonus. Dr. Everett Richtofen was one of them. Samantha Maxis can control anything in her path in the ether. It gave it be you. You're her play toy at this point. You're in the play box. A toy box, right? Full of zombies, full of stuff. She controls it in a point.
Box now.
Yeah. And you get to play as her, and you couldn't play as her before. Plus, it was the only thing for, I think, celebrating Call of Duty itself, which kind of makes sense. Plus, you get free skins for the gun, for better stuff too, and calling card. Good.
Hey, even you can unlock new weapons just for doing missions for it.
But I want to talk about one gun in Call of Duty, you know, that completely sucked ass, and it's called the Sweep Sweeper. I don't have it yet, but I looked up the stats. It's fucking trash.
Tell me about it.
Get this. It's good in multiplayer. Good in multiplayer, right? Sucks in zombies. It can't kill a single zombie once it gets to quote-unquote highest potential, as in tier 1.
What?
Yeah. Look up Syndicate, for example, the Syndicate Project.
Level 1.
Yeah.
Level 1.
Yeah, and to prove it, look up Syndicate, right? Syndicate Project. Look up the Sweep Sweeper after that, and Call of Duty Cold War. He has a video about it. So far, he liked it and disliked it. He's honest about his reviews of every weapon he reviews, right? For testing damage-wise.
Oh, I already fucking hate it.
I'm sorry. The reload looks obnoxious. You reload from the fucking front or the side. The model looks okay. But the reload is slow. It's not fast, it's slow. Even if you had speed cola, it's still fucking slow.
Look, this is honestly why they should put attachments and shit that could actually just like.
Oh, I don't know if you can put attachments on it. But so far, they said they increased damage on shotguns. Bullshit. I have played Cold War today. Nothing has been fucking changed. They say they changed the bugs.
Hey,
No, they did not.
look, honestly, I don't think Double Tap root beer would have saved the Street Sweeper either.
I mean, it could have, but people saying,
No,
well, probably not from the Sweet Sweeper. I'm talking about the other weapons, not that.
no, no.
Dead Wirewood.
It cannot be saved.
Dead Wirewood because it's tier 5. But here's one thing. You know what's so obnoxious when people say tier like double tap should not return because it's double damage? I'm like, it's already double damage because of ricochet. When you shoot, the bullet splits. It's double damage, moron.
Hey, let me tell you this. You wanna know what's the one gun I hate in frickin' Fallout?
What?
A fucking Assaultron head. Legitimately, it's powerful, but every time you shoot it, you take radiation.
You know, that reminds me of fucking Megaton when he throws his glowing green shit.
You could relate to that, but it's worse because you keep the radiation afterwards.
You know what's worse than that? The fucking dragon skin. I don't know if you saw it from
Are
the...
you fucking kidding me?
No, let me explain. Here's something gay about it, and Classic, you're gonna hate this too. The dragon skin for the Krig 6, the only elemental mod you can only put on it, it's fucking cryo freeze.
You were saying I glitched out.
Okay, let me explain it again. The Krig 6, right? There's a skin called a dragon skin. I think you have to pay for it with COD points or real money. Get this. The only elemental mod you can only put on it is fucking cryo freeze. Cryo freeze is the weakest fucking elemental mod in zombies. I'm sorry. And plus, the elemental mod does not work. It says it's on it, but it has the visual effects, but you have to put it back on it. Plus, the dragon skin decreased the damage off the weapon itself. The Krig 6 was supposed to be a great gun, until they ruined it.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Why don't they actually allow you to use pack-a-punch weapons anywhere? Actually, like if you unlock the pack-a-punch weapon, why don't you just like if you want to use it in the game all the time, you could just pay for it with COD points. There you go.
It's not really a pack-a-punched gun. It's basically, it's a skin, right? It's an outer dragon. And
I wasn't saying it like that. I was actually considering it as an idea.
it may be true. That point would be true, but you know how overpowered would that be? If people just had a pack-a-punch gun and began the game around 1, and let's say the shotgun, for example, they get a head start throughout round 52. You know how overpowered would that be? Mind you, I got the super sprinters. Super sprinters are fucking fast. They can outrun you if you don't have stamina fucking upgraded. Without stamina upgraded, you are fucked. Okay?
Look, here's another thing. What kind of chainsaw can exist that has a freaking like a teardrop shaped chain blade?
Oh. Good news. You know the crossbow in Zombies was not it was not allowed in pre-patch, even though it was there, but after they made an update, it's no longer there. The crossbow has been added back, but you have to use points. COD points to be able to get in the fucking thing.
Alright, wait. Can I... Future, can I show you something really quick?
No, my phone's at 47%. If you try showing something, it's gonna go to 37.
Oh, no. I was gonna take a picture of it. Just
Okay, go ahead.
send it to you. Yeah,
But here's the thing. This is a good idea, but don't make it almost expensive. Think about it. Of the price of the crossbow, goes towards the fucking cut points. I think it's almost 2,000, or it's like 1,000 something. But here's the thing. Make the crossbow a craftable weapon. Not as your loadout. Right? I think that's fair. Because we had a death machine in the crafting table. Oh, nice chainsaw.
What? Yeah, what is this?
Think about this for a second, right?
Look, it just makes me look.
But let me finish my point. This guy wheezing. This guy needs some milk. Anyways, think about this for a second, everybody at home. Listen about this part, and everybody just listen and understand. We had a death machine in the crafting table that goes with 300 ammo. It's more than multiplayer ammo. Right? Get this. We had the fire bow, which can kill a megaton 2 times faster than a cryo emitter. We also had, I don't know, what's it called? Not cruise missiles, because I wasn't added to the game. A chopper gunner. By the way, it's been decreased by its damage towards Orta, because he's powerful as hell.
Cannons.
And that too. But now we have the cruise missile, which barely does any damage to bosses, like big bosses. And 2, we have it, like, the death machine. And third of all, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. I think that's it. All I can remember. But, yeah. Here's something stupid. To get the fucking goddamn self-revive, you have to be... What level you have to be? Was it originally 40 or 50? I think it was like 50. You have to be level 50 to get a self-revive. What the fuck?
He's still wheezing. Oh, well.
Yeah, he sent me a Sans walking, which scrunched. He sent me a Sans scrunched walking. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Are you mental? Are you mental? Are you mental, dude?
I was trying to make a joke about Wyatt Sands, Wyatt Chainsaw.
Oh yeah. He's gone. He went poof. Okay, so I want to continue my point for something that's, completely nice, like something that's more worth it, With Cold War, they should have an idea. Think with me for a second. Think about this for a second. We never had custom perks that's actually new to the game. We don't want old perks. Keep the old perks there. We have, like, Deadshot Daiquiri's good. I like some perks in the game, like Tombstone, I don't like. But get this. Why can't they just make a brand new perk that's never been in any game before? Not even in Modern Warfare, not even in Ghost, never in Call of Duty history. Why can't they just make a perk that's simple and not from any game? What I'm seeing in Call of Duty itself, they're putting back old perks, all multiplayer perks and old perks in zombies back into the newer game, completely different though, in the same time, but still the same. Why are they doing this? They should make a new perk. Like, let's face it, for example, I seen a custom map and it's called Ammunition. You know what that does? What happens was, if you're out of ammo, only a rare chance, you'll get given a free max ammo. If all of your ammo is out of stock, including with Mule Kick. Do that. In Cold War, that would have made more sense. Because we have Outbreak, and you lose a lot of ammo pretty quickly. Like, how much ammo do you lose in Outbreak in total as an average? 145 bullets per minute. Which is a lot. But why then can't they just make a brand new perk that's never in history, you know? Never in Call of Duty history. And never been in any rip-off maps. They should go back, watch custom zombies, and take perks out of that, like Banana Collider, for example. Or not BL4 perks. But perks that last a long time. You know, like newer perks we never seen. Why can't we just have that? And it frustrates me because, like, we never had anything that was new unless it was buried. But like, bring back fucking Vulture Raid. We haven't seen that one Call of Duty Zombies game, and it's fucking Black Ops 2. Bring back Vulture Raid. Just bring it back. Like, you don't need ammo, and half the time you don't get max ammo loots unless the game likes to be in a pain in the fucking ass to the point where you buy ammo. And hey, look, max ammo's right there, right in front of you. And every time when me and Classic plays, he laughs all the fucking time when I get ammo and there's max ammo right there. It pisses me off. How many times does this guys happen to you? And Night can actually prove that because she saw my stream today. I went to go buy ammo, or get ammo in the box, or just get rubbing in the box. I turn the fuck around and there's max ammo right there. Like, I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Well, I am a witness and I saw all of it, so...
I'm like, this game hates me. This game absorbed.
Let me ask this. Do you know how strong you need to be to lift a motherfucker out of a car window?
Be like fucking The Rock.
No, because this guy called the Camp Counselor 13 on TikTok legitimately just grabbed the man by the shirt, lifted him out of a car from the car window. He was dressed up as Jason fucking Voorhees. Jason Voorhees. He scares me.
You know who scares me? To this day, I know. Okay, to explain about the lore, me and my brother, my older brother, we don't get along very much. We liked watching horror games. One of them, it still scares me because the death stare, Sonic.exe. That still scares the shit out of me. Think about this for a second. I was fucking 12 when this happened. The laughter scared the shit out of me. It actually made me shit my fucking pants.
I still... Basically, here's the thing, Harrison. I still watch horror games even though one of the YouTubers play horror games is because I've watched like any other horror games. Like,
But when you play it, it's a lot more different.
I still have Summon of the Arrival on my Switch. I haven't even played it yet.
Oh. Hey, guys on the podcast. If you guys want to see me play any horror game at fucking night and shits my pants, let me know.
Oh my god. I would love to see that.
Yeah, you have to be awake. Very late.
Oh my gosh.
Because I don't think people are taking this very seriously. What comes with horror games. Where it's a horror game, they're playing in the middle of the day. No, let's go to tradition. Let's do it at night. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, for example. And I have the VR edition. I can play on my controller.
Wait. I don't have the VR. Max does.
I have one, but it's still broken.
I'll just say I don't have a VR.
But here's the thing. Sonic.exe always scares the shit out of me because of the death stare and its laughter. It was so menacing. Mind you, I was not wearing headphones. I was looking at my phone. I actually shit and pissed my pants.
Oh my god.
are the jump scares, not gonna lie. I'm just saying that jump scares, I'm pretty much used to it. Because I play a lot of FNAF games, and they don't pretty much scare me. But here's the thing. Whenever I'm in the VC alone, or when someone like appears out of fucking nowhere and scare the shit out of me, almost give me a fucking heart attack.
But we move on less. Not talking about horror games. Let's move on to something else. Hey, Classic. What were you doing last time I was gone?
What do you mean?
Because remember when I was gone, I didn't get in contact with you. So what were you doing?
Yeah, because I had to like contact you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but before you contact me, what were you doing?
I was just basically just going around, fucking role playing with others and everything else, and working for Golden as usual.
That man would not be sounded on the stream. I'm just kidding. Hey, stay right there. There's dying left to do. Welcome back, Brittany.
Sans tells a joke. Oh god, his fire is pointing a gun at me.
You know what would be really interesting? If we actually made a game. And I was just being curious. This is a curious thought. If we ever made a game, what would we call it?
Do not know.
What? Big Dick Revolution?
This boss. Let's go.
Let's just name it Game Fucking Discord.
He's cutting himself.
But I think it's time to know about one thing. I think we should talk about TikTok for a second, because I think TikTok should have thought this out. TikTok, you're screwing up again. You broke the First Amendment. It's called freedom of speech here in the United States. Because, get this.
I think we need to talk about TikTok back.
But get this, right? I want to talk about something. People are being banned with no reason. I think we should all consider this. Do we all remember What If Goofball?
Yeah.
His girlfriend's account is being banned because she has a disability and quote-unquote self-harm, or it's being taken down over something that she did not do. And she can't speak.
For some reason, is screwing my door. For some reason.
But this is actually very sad, and TikTok, you are sick. If you're to keep doing that, I do not want to be on your fucking fan base. I literally do not. Because if you're to keep doing that, and I don't know if this happened to Classic, but videos being taken down over something that nobody even fucking did.
Oh my gosh. I think one of my long time ago TikTok post of a duet that when I was doing Gacha Life before Gacha Club with you and me, I actually had thought that it was been recorded and then had me forced to delete that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just
I'm like, TikTok, you don't have anything to take us down. You don't have evidence, and yet your team, mind you, your thing was made in China, right? If I'm wrong, wasn't it supposed to be a fan base that was supposed to be friendly to everyone? And yet you are being toxic like a fucking lizard. To the point where it's very acidic, and no one likes acidic shit. Why do that to someone who has disabilities? If you're gonna keep doing that, I'm sorry, I'm clocking out. Some of your people on that app are leaving because of this. You realize that, right? And we actually have video fucking evidence. I would put it up on stream, but I have to go through everything else. I have to make this max volume for you guys to hear. They can still hear you, but I'll have to make sure the video thing is, you know how things are. If you're in call, the noise of the video is reduced by 25%, which is gay. But this is actually very sick. And Classic's videos. Hey, hold on, Classic. Are your videos being taken down by TikTok?
Only sometimes, but barely all the time.
Mine are being taken down almost every 24/7, and it's not funny. Those are older videos, and you know what they one of them put on them?
No, not really.
Pornographic. I'm like, what the fuck? Why categorize my video and put it as an alert? Take down my video on TikTok and put it pornographic. I did nothing wrong. I was talking about a video. I was doing a duet showing this guy a magic trick. How is that pornographic? What, for me wearing a fucking mask and decides to do magic card tricks?
Also, okay, I did a duet with a friend of mine who had an OC named Daniel. Well, not Ali, but the other friend of mine who also had an OC named Daniel. That got reported, but that duet was like a month ago. A couple of years ago. I forgot. It was last year.
Let me guess, it was taken down?
Yeah, for a stupid reason. Probably.
Look, TikTok, I understand that people are helping your ass, including a third party also helping you. But that third party you have is not helping shit. It's making it worse. So your team needs to go back and literally think about what's going on. And actually think for once. Because you're a Musical.ly team, not a TikTok team. Because Musical.ly is TikTok. No matter what you do, there's no difference.
Where's that none of mine?
TikTok, stop taking down my videos, stop taking down his videos, and stop taking down what are Goofball's girlfriend's videos too. Stop. It needs to stop. You don't have a physical reason.
Classic.
Yeah, I know. I'm hearing you.
I was gonna say, look in your DM.
And I actually want. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, but you know it's gonna cause violence. I'll go to jail for it. But I actually want to punch their face, but I'm not going to, cause I know better than that. TikTok, stop.
Yeah, I glitched. I'm sorry.
TikTok, this is a message. This is just a message. Stop. That's what I'm saying.
TikTok, TikTok, I swear to God, you better-
If you don't support people's opinion and other stuff, then don't be a thing. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. I highly doubt they're going to watch this video. I highly doubt it. Like the stream itself. I highly doubt it.
What the fuck are they gonna do? Report your own video of podcast?
But this is on a YouTube. They don't control YouTube. If this was TikTok, then yes, but it's not. It's YouTube.
I'm just saying, I would love to see them try to get you.
Anyways, but I have some updates about my YouTube stuff I'm actually thinking about, and Classic might like this, because this is on the zombies category. Now, stop what you're doing, and let's listen a little bit. I'm going to do a thing where I get the laptop, get OBS on it, get Black Ops 3, and start doing custom zombies. This will be fun, because Black Ops 3 has the most custom zombies the most. As in maps. All time. Get this. This is funny. There's a zombie map that's literally related to fucking McDonald's. I'm like, what? And you know what the weapon's name is when you get the, I think like the, what's it, the commando or something? It's called a Baconator.
Baconator?
I'm like, why?
Okay. I want to say something now. Baconator's not from McDonald's. Baconator's from Wendy's.
Yeah, but this is also a weapon that's in the map. And this weapon sucks ass. But back to the topic. Once I get the laptop, I'm gonna set up everything. Plus, you know what's the best part? If Classic gets Black Ops 3, we can both play custom zombies. I don't know if he will, but they'll be fun. Plus, custom zombies are still being a thing in Cold War. Not Cold War, but Black Ops 3. It's still surprising. The game became dead after the game's release and came back afterwards like, yeah, we'll go with this. But nonetheless, custom zombies is a great thing. And Treyarch, if you're watching this stream, this nightly podcast, think about that perk I was talking about ammunition. Think about that. And actually put some thought into it. Make it interesting, please. We want to see a new perk that's not in fucking Zombies history. I want to bring back one perk that's called Vulturate. But, hold on. Classic, what are you playing?
I'm playing Fortnite at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I just
Fine,
finished a mission.
Well, I was about to say I was gonna play Fortnite on my Switch when I noticed the time. I was like, oh shit.
But I want to do one thing. But what the hell is that? Okay, I want to do one thing. I'm gonna do something completely new. It's called reading shoutouts. So every time you subscribe to my channel, every time you subscribe on my Twitch, or follow my Twitch, I'm going to shout out your guys. One of them is Classic. I'll leave his link below if I can. And probably some of these people here in this podcast.
I was about to say, like, yeah.
Why would I leave you guys out? You're here. I'm not a complete dum-dum to the point where, hey, these guys exist.
Harrison, you're funny.
I'm Funa.
I'm just saying.
You're laughing against yourself. I'm doing nothing except for responding and it makes you laugh.
I don't know. I'm just saying, the way sometimes when I say you're funny,
I'm Funa.
it's like...
What, is Funa a funny word?
At this point.
Anyways, I think that's gonna be the end of this nightly podcast because it is 1:23 a.m. Do you guys want to say something before we leave?
Yeah. It's nice knowing you guys. You guys have a fantastic night, and please stay safe from the fucking coronavirus, please.
Make sure you wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart if you can try.
Guys, you're just repeating.
And to say one more thing to the world, I'm gonna say this one thing. I think you should completely consider this. You're amazing in your own way. Think positive. Ignore the haters, because people on TikTok have been getting a lot of hate. Like for Gotcha, for example, that needs to stop. And have your nightly day, and keep your opinions to yourself if it comes with a person. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna see you guys later. Have a nice night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice one. Have a nice night. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. And keep this up on pace. See you night later.